Hey, what up, bro? Yeah, I don't. What's up, folks? Good, have a good game, bro. Yeah, I don't have a mic. I don't have my mic on when I play. For sure. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League
yeah, yeah. You got a
welcomes
nice
you to
squad. You
South
got a nice young
America
squad, bro.
and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant
All
Sao
right.
Paulo in the southeast region of Brazil. Coming up, we've got a good one in
Yeah,
store. It's the
yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs
No real talk.
and the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, show. Check in at halftime. Yep, yep.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson set for the Friday opener. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Kansas City.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the
I
gas.
think
Don't
it's
get
supposed to be
conservative.
assembly,
Don't start
so
sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your
like
opponent's side of the field,
like
you have to be
realistic
thinking points.
type of play.
Here's a first carry for their running back. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On second down, Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Here we go, set.
Hill brought in motion.
Go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the RPO, it's Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6.
Here we go. 19, Cougar 19. Cut 19. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one incomplete. Good job. The textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Santos's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the double.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
19,
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 31 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. 1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hill brought in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, KC. To throw, here's Smith. Forced to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Second and 10. Here's Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Smith. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
On fourth down, here's Smith. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8. At the
2nd
Chiefs'
down and 8.
44-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, they need 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground, and he is going to have the Chargers first down, as they are able to keep this drive moving.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Well, something tells me, Mike, that for as good as that probably looked all week long in practice, I wouldn't expect us to see that play called too many more times going forward. It almost feels like the defense was expecting it coming in, and they blew the play up before it ever got going.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. Lightning, 18, 72, 18, left, 18, left, 18, Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Buffalo 18, let's go.
Smith to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Get up. Get up.
A first down throw for Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
65. Take. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 range. 70 range. 19 tight. 19.
A second down throw for Smith. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go! Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Left wing 19. Here we go.
On 1st down is Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 44-yard line.
begins with a run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
They'll give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
9 yards to go.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Less than a yard.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play is a
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get two pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score. Chargers 24, Chiefs 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Smith now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit.
Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point is good, and the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw. Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Mustang 1960 Maverick, 60, go.
To throw is Smith. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
Hill brought in motion. On 2nd down, Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Smith next. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is good. That keeps the score. Chargers 31.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go get him, go get him.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
to the ground, a first down run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Smith on the run to the right. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 60 average, go.
To throw, it's Smith. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hawk 7, 18.
2nd down, Smith. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back is Smith. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one's on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
Let's go. Number 70 Lions.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First down throw for Smith. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards. First down, Chiefs.
Working out of the gun, Smith rolling right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Now, on 2nd and long. Now Smith. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Smith to throw on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Chiefs 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll get this out wide, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Second and 11.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Wildcats, 60 Wildcats. 18 Rattlers.
He'll look to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
38. Chiefs 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Yo, what up, man? GG's.
41-yard line.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, it didn't make me nervous, bro. My middle linebacker I got, he's a 49 overall, but I found him. He's like 90 speed. That fool can't jump. And that shit was like, I couldn't get those things. No. I'm talking about on defense, on that when you score with Jamal Charles.
And he will be taken
Yeah,
down.
I was
We'll
going.
see.
It's my best
They wanna
receiver.
use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining
Well, yeah,
on the
this is
clock. It
well,
is
this is
second
the
and
2016 rosters. So yeah, he's probably like 27 or something at that point.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that.
We'll play
Things are
again. We're
pretty
in the same
much spoken
division,
for.
so you might be able to get
17
get
yards
you get
on
back.
that play. It's good for
Get
a
you good
Charger 1st down. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And an important one at that. They win their opener in Brazil against the team that's won the AFC West 9 years in a row. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.